Welcome to Positive Productivity, episode 167. Have you requested your 7-day free version of the Positive Productivity Planner yet? If not, I want to encourage you to go over to thekimsutton.com/7DP and pick up your copy today. This free version of the planner is going to help get you on track of leading a more positive and productive personal and professional life. Again, you can get your copy at thekimsutton.com/7DP. The Positive Productivity Podcast was created to empower entrepreneurs to achieve and appreciate personal and professional success. I'm your host, Kim Sutton, and if you're ready, let's jump into today's episode. Listeners, I am one of the most stubborn people you will ever meet. I will try for days, if not weeks, or even months to get something to work, even when the outlook is not looking good at all. A minor example of this would be that I will sit at my desk and deal with a mouse that is not working properly, or with a keyboard that keeps on putting 2 or 3 of the same letter in when I only push the key once. I will put up with that for much longer than I should, just because sometimes, stupidly, I think, oh, it will fix itself. This will be just fine. Listeners, don't do this. In the case of the mice and the keyboard, the batteries are dead. They just need to be switched out. But my own stubbornness gets in the way of being successful. I waste so much time sometimes just because I won't take a step back and look at the bigger picture to see what is actually going on. In an example not at all related to my work, my husband and I will scour our house looking for socks for our littles in the morning, when we know that somewhere in the dryer hose there is a sock monster that has been eating these damn things. We will spend a half hour looking for socks. They don't have to be matching. And then finally, a month or two later, it will occur to us when we're at the store, why don't we just buy a new pack? I'm not trying to say that every stubborn issue can be solved with an expenditure of money. But when we're looking to grow our business and grow our personal life, there are often times that we need to take a step back and take a look at the solution that we are trying to shove into place. Are we trying to shove a square peg into a circle hole? We're all going to have times when we have a team member or client that really doesn't fit into the bigger picture. But rather than trying to keep pushing forward for fear of lost time or lost money, sometimes it is better to cut our losses and move on. Our stubbornness and the want to make things work when they obviously are not can cost us so much more money than if we had just let go of what wasn't working and had moved on to a better solution. This can apply to the tools we're using, our team members, our clients, and even the idea of our business. Over a decade ago, I had an online craft store, and it was not working. At the end of 5 years, I was only making $0.25 a day, but I did not want to throw in the towel. I had put so much blood, sweat, and tears into the business that I didn't want to see it come to an end. I was convinced that I could grow it into the next Michaels or Joann Fabrics. However, at the end of those 5 years, when I suddenly became a single mother and I needed to pay for my own rent and food and utilities, I realized this was not working. I closed the doors, shut down the website, and moved on with my life. And let me tell you, that was one of the best decisions I ever made. I'm not telling you to shut down the doors of your business if it's not working, but I am asking you, please, to just take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Is the solution that you're trying to implement really viable? Or are you, in fact, trying to put a square peg into a round hole? Don't let your stubbornness get the best of you. Now, with this said, go forth and have a positive and productive day.